I feel like the Marine is probably actually let's start off the pilot because the pilot starts with the lockpick, and I kind of like the idea of the lockpick. And well, I'll try to explain stuff the best I can as I'm playing of what I know of the game, anyways. And I'm also gonna do the tutorial, so to get myself used to the controls, even though I pretty much already know them. But so we're gonna look at some stuff real quick. Underhanded and efficient semi-automatic, the Rogue Special. Infinite ammo does not reveal secret walls. The Rogue Special, given to the pilot by his partner, it's never let him down. This hip shooter has been known to fire half-cocked and often gets itself into more trouble than it can handle. Alright, so that's that. Here's the Who Needs Keys? This is an active item, the trusty lockpicks. Chance to pick locks can only be used once per lock. These lockpicks have never let the pilot down except for the many times that they did. Basically, I can, the pilot, because it's the pilot episode of the game, I see ya. So basically, I get one chance to pick a lock on something if I don't have the key. If it fucks up, however, I can no longer open that thing. Okay, so we have disarming personality. Ooh, for you, reduces prices at shops. I did not know that. The pilot is able to talk his way into almost anything, usually gunfights. Cool. And extra space, increase active item capacity and maximum ammo counts. Ever since the hegemony, I can almost never say this fucking word. Ever since the hegemony caught him with a few questionably legal goods, the pilot has turned to more clandestine storage methods. Alright. So that's what we have for items. Okay. So basically, your basic twin stick shooter, I'm using keyboard and mouse. So obviously WASD is our movement. Right click is to roll around. Left click, which is shoot, but we can't shoot right now. Space is your active item. E is to is like your activate whatever, to like kick tables over and shit like that. Q is for blanks, and then you'll see what all that shit is when we do this. He's going to explain it. I just figured I'd explain it quicker. Alright, Halls of Knowledge, Chamber 0. Let's head into here and talk to this guy. Wayward soul, approach me, and press E to speak. For it is I, Sir Manuel. Heed my words, and I shall show you how to survive this accursed labyrinth. Continue through the door to begin your tutelage. Alright, so we're gonna go through here. Onward to greatness. Try flipping these tables or kicking those barrels with the E button. So we can flip these for cover. We can kick these to get ourselves an advantage, to put them somewhere to make them explode. For exploding purposes, we can roll through all this shit. Nice rolling skills. You'll need those later. Well, thank you. I just rolled through that. I guess these aren't going to explode right now. We can look at signs. Sir Manuel was here. Thank you. Alright. Proceed to your next challenge, Taffer. Or Tafer. I don't know what a Taffer is. I'm assuming that's a British term, or like Old English term. Possibly. Alright, here we're going to learn about dodging, I believe. This is the most important lesson. You can dodge roll by pressing right click and a direction. You are invulnerable to gunfire during the first half of the dodge roll, but vulnerable again when you hit the ground. So the whole leapy part of the roll, as soon as we leave the ground to jump into our roll, we are invincible. So, alright, this means you can dodge through bullets and other hazards. It requires precise timing. When you give the word, I'll open the barrier. Use a dodge roll to reach the right side of the room without perishing. Wait until the last second, then press right click to begin the roll. Are you ready to begin the test? Ready. Okay, so this is the this is going to be the most important aspect of the game, in the way we're going to keep from taking damage completely. That is going to be our main way of sustaining our survivability. Approach the edge and press right click while moving to bridge gap. So, yep. And then our last one. The door is open, but you've got one last pit to cross. Time it well. Bam. Cool. What's he got to say here? The dodge roll is the first and best way to avoid dying in a gunfight. Sometimes, though, the number of bullets can be overwhelming. For instance, there's no dodging through that, but there is a way to clear the path. These are where we're going to get into blanks. These are called blanks. Using one will delete all enemy projectiles in a room and stop enemies from shooting for a short period. They will also push nearby enemies away, great if you need a second to reposition. Pick them up by walking over to them. So we're going to pick these up. These are basically our screen clears. Use them by pressing the Q button. Use a blank to clear the way of bullets, then quickly make it through the gap. Alright, so we're going to come up here, use our blank, and then walk up while we have the chance. Cool. Excellent. Oh god. Blanks refill every floor, so use them when you need to. They can also be found throughout the Gungeon, but I wouldn't rely on that. Onward! There's fuckery to spread. Alright, now we're going to get into combat. You've got the basics, Flyboy. I suppose you've earned a reward. A gun befitting your stature and experience. Go on, open it. Take that. Press E to grab it. Use the mouse to aim and left click to fire. Reload with the R button. But first you'll need something to shoot. One of the Gungeon's natural inhabitants, cruel, savage, and bloodthirsty. So we're supposed to kill this guy. Now! Kill him! Just like that. Cold-blooded, truly, you are ruthless. The next rooms will be real gunfights. Kill all the enemies in each room and the doors will open. I'll meet you a few rooms ahead. Now go. So let's use R to reload. Different items have different reload timers. Obviously, some items reload faster than others. Oh, they're already dead. Okay, I was expecting more to spawn, but okay. Oh god! Terrible damage to be taking there. So I have to get used to remembering to roll to avoid fire, to avoid damage. Since I'm mostly used to Isaac, and that's not a thing. Right. Onward. Okay. You see that thing on the other side? That's a teleporter. Whenever you find one, you can always return there as long as you aren't in combat. To use it, first open the map by holding tab, then click the teleporter symbol you wish to warp to. Got it? Or should I explain it again? I got it. Good, now use the teleporter to cross the gap. So we'll hold tab, there it is, we'll click it, and it'll teleport us immediately. Okay, remember you can warp to any teleporter on the map, not just ones in the same room, but they won't work if you are in combat. If you press E while standing on that portal, you can use it to teleport back to where you were. I'll be waiting a few rooms north of here. You should explore, try to find a better gun before you challenge the boss. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go up, and we'll have some enemies to fight. We don't want to have to fight that guy, and we got hit by him anyways. I should have rolled away from him. Rolling is faster than moving. Alright. Pretty easy. Let's go this way. There's a secret in here to be had as soon as we kill some enemies. I think, yep, see this crack in the wall? You can discover cracks in walls by shooting them as long as you have a gun that will crack the wall. Your main weapon, like the pea shooter can, your rogue special, basically the starter weapon of any character, cannot find cracks in the wall. And when you do, to get them open, you use a blank, and it'll open the path to the secret. So, we'll take this. Old Knight's Shield, heavy with experience. And Old Knight's Helm, protects knowledge. So that's one secret found. We have a lot of, oh, I think that gave us the... That actually gave us the shields and shit. Now, I don't believe we can roll while we're reloading, so that's something to watch for as well. Let's reload. That's another thing I'm going to have to keep remembering to do is reload. Here we go. What do these say? If you have 2 or more guns, hold control to slow time and pick the one you want. Use control to switch guns. Okay. Well, thanks. So, we'll pick this up, and we'll use control to switch between our pea shooter and our AK-47. We'll probably just keep the AK-47 on, to be honest. Since we're just on the tutorial bit, we're not going to need it for very long, so. And unlike our starter pistol, there is ammo, a limited supply of ammo for the guns you pick up, which can be refilled by picking up ammo boxes, but will only refill the gun that you are currently got equipped when you pick it up, so. Alright. Speak to me when you are ready for your final challenge. Are you ready to put all you have learned to the test? Yes, let's do this. Then, face me in single combat. Alright, let's begin. Oh shit, I meant to go through that and didn't. There we go. Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Alright, so let's go talk to him now. Wait! That shield! You found my shield! Which means you know my terrible secret. It's true, I never conquered the Gungeon. I'm no longer sure this even is the Gungeon. How humiliating. It's all that bastard's fault. Whose fault? That snake Blockner. We were supposed to be partners. But shortly after we arrived, I was shot in the back. When I awoke, I was trapped in some kind of chest. I called out for help, but no one came. I'm sure it was him who shot me. I think he wanted the gun for himself, but he must not have made it. How do you know he didn't make it? Because if Blockner had changed the past, he would never have come to the Gungeon, and neither would I. But I'm still here, so he must have left. Or maybe he's stuck in the Gungeon too. It would serve the bastard right. If you find him, tell him Manny says hi, if you know what I mean. You want me to kill him? Hey now, nobody said anything about killing. But yes, please do. Alright, anyway, I've got nothing left to teach you. Good luck with the Gungeon and your past. Alright, so we're done here, which means we will be going on to the actual Gungeon. So, we are back at the breach. We're gonna do the actual Gungeon now. Oh? You are now ready to enter the Gungeon. Okay. So they're gonna step aside for me? Cool, let's get into this. Keep of the Lead Lord, Chamber 1. Alright, I imagine I'm probably going to constantly die on the first floor until I get used to this. But so far, this isn't too difficult. Oh, I wasn't reloaded. Shit. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, okay. This isn't going like I'm wanting, and I keep forgetting to reload. And I keep forgetting that R is reload, and I have troubles like finding my or I'm having troubles keeping an eye on my ammo. There we go. I've already lost a heart, like, so many floors into the thing. I should just get used to pushing R every so often. The gun motif is awesome. Yeah, everything, as you can see, are guns or bullets in some way in this entire game. Like, the hearts are bullets, the blanks are bullets, the key is a key, an actual key on the end of a bullet, and our money are bullets. So, and the enemies are all bullets. Also, well, it does tell me to reload, so I guess I should pay attention to that too. Let's go left. There is nothing in here. I've seen this room in other people's gameplay, and I always feel like there's something that needs to be done in these rooms, but I don't know what it is. There's nothing to press. I could sit in here all day, pushing E on everything. I can't find secrets with this gun, actually, so I don't know what that floor is, right, or what that room is at the moment. Even the bullets are bullets. Actually, yeah, even the bullets are bullets. That's crazy. It's crazy. Who would have ever thought about that? Oh, our first chest. And that was our only key. We got the Skull Spitter, hard-headed. I know what this gun is, actually. But I'm going to keep the pistol on for now. But that gun shoots kind of homing skulls. Like semi-homing skulls. I don't think they're really, like... That was easy. Shit. If I keep my distance away from him, and yeah, like my bullets are faster than his bullets, so if I keep my distance and shoot, I'll be able to dodge and hit him at the same. Oh, this sucks. Okay, this might be the time where we. Yeah, and piercing too, so they're gonna go through one enemy to kill another enemy. There we go. Where's the other big guy? Wasn't there two big guys? I guess not. Wait, yeah. Oh, no, there's a little guy. There's another little guy. If I'm just fighting these little guys, I'm gonna change back to my thing. Here we go. I was expecting them to be all big guys, but okay. The shop's on the other side of this door, but I can't go in through that way, so let's just go this way. Oh god. Oh, here we go. More. Oh god. Shit. That was stupid. That was bad damage. If I can reload, I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. These guys with the full autos here I kick my ass. There's another blank though. Okay. We're getting close to the shop, the actual shop. That guy was easy. The whole room was easy. Thank God. Here's the shop. We have 35 gold. Ooh, that is 38. We can't afford that yet. There's no health in here. There's armor. We could get armor. How much is the armor? Armor's 21. There's a key. We don't have any keys, and I'm pretty sure there are 2 chests per floor. The Skull Splitter is a permanent gun, but you do have to constantly get ammo for it. Because it does have a finite amount of ammo. Which is why I'm not using it, since it's the only other gun that I have besides my Rogue Special. So I kind of want to keep it for the boss. But I don't want to not use it so much that I end up dying because of it. Oh shit! I was like, he died as he shot, so it just kind of like spilled out of his mouth, but that's not what happened at all. I think that's just how his attack is. Alright, see, I don't have a key for this, so maybe I'll lockpick this. I'm gonna try and lock... yeah, hold on. Let me see here. There's few rooms that I haven't been to yet. We're gonna try and lockpick this. We didn't get it. Alright, we can blow up chests, but the chances of getting the item out of the chest after blowing it up is a little on the low side, but we might as well, because otherwise we're not going to get it regardless. Yeah, we just got junk. So next time, use a key. So that's a risk you run from using your lockpick and using the lockpick. I'm gonna buy that gun that's in here. Oh, should I though? Maybe I should. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the gun. Luxon cannon, lock and load, right? Oh, by the way, we can look at these in our Ammonomicon to see what they do as well. So, oh, Pea Shooter has joined the shootout. Old Night Shield has joined the shootout. Old Knight's Helm has joined the shootout. So if we look at these, even in death, bullets fly. This gun was crafted by Nguyen, the Cursed, from the skeleton of a gun dead that had become a specter. Nguyen's body still remains somewhere deep in the hollow, and it is from his bones that all curse arises. Okay. Now, Omnichrome, Luxon cannon. Let's see here. Rapid fire with a big finale. This trick prism requires guile to wield, but with the right lens, fires shreds of solidified light and slice enemies in their path. Falsely rumored to have natural healing abilities. My fucking reading skills right now are just fantastic. Okay, so let's see where we need to go. Let's go south of here first, I think. We'll try this gun out real quick just to show you guys what it's like. So yeah, it's a full auto. And the last bullet, as you can see in the chamber of bullets, if the quality isn't too low, that the last one shoots a big one and then needs to be reloaded. But that's the thing about it, is you have to empty the clip to get to that last bullet to be able to use it and make use of it. So, and there's nothing in here, to be honest. I'm gonna just kind of like shoot the walls a little bit, see if there's a crack anywhere. Doesn't look like it though. I don't think they're gonna be like on the inside of ones. Like, okay, so like this might up here could possibly be. It's not. If you know what I'm saying. The healing ability line, yeah. Yeah, the flavor text in this game is pretty hilarious. And I dig it. I dig it muchly. Alright, so we've done that, all that bit basically. What is that? Did we do that already? Let's go check that out real quick. Get out of my way, table. This said something and I don't know what it was. I don't remember. Oh wait, no, that's the entrance. Never mind. That's where we came in from. We're at the beginning. So let's go back here and then head up. The teleporting is so nice because these rooms and floors are really big. Let me scratch my forehead real quick. If we get, oh, that's the boss right away. We can't get, okay, shit. Alright, we're gonna try this anyways. I'm gonna get out the, I'm gonna try the skull splitter first, and we're gonna do that. So let's fight our first boss, and hopefully it's an easy one. Alright, the Gatling Gull. Probably the easiest of the first floor bosses that I've seen. Alright, here we go. Boom! This is a fantastic boss, by the way. Rapid Fire Raptor, Gatling Gull. Oh boy. So, Gatling Gull is going to be doing this periodically, on top of using his chain gun periodically, or Gatling gun, to be honest. Shit. On top of jumping at us constantly. Oh, fuck! That was dumb. Okay. I did not realize a chandelier was and could even fall on me. Alright, looks like he's going to be doing this again. Which gives us a lot of time to... oh, I died. Oh, did the explosion hit me? I think the explosion hit me. I must have been in the blast radius. I was not expecting that to kill me. I was expecting to win this battle. Holy shit. Wow, that is amazing. What is this workout routine? Something more routine than mine, apparently.